Hello, everyone. Wow, I can't pronounce. I need to enunciate. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Hope you're all doing well. Today's going to be an interesting one. So from yesterday, I tried playing the Busbound Tour DLC, and unfortunately, we ran into some very consistent crashes. So, I know I said I was going to try to switch over to Database Detective today, but I think I'm going to try the Busbound DLC again. I'm going to see. I've done the following steps. I've done a whole bunch of steps to try to maybe it's something on my end. So, I have an AMD video card, so I cleaned up. I actually ran the cleanup utility for the drivers. So I uninstalled the drivers, did a clean uninstall, clean install. And I also, when I did the install, I turned off, I just installed the driver only. Usually AMD adds this Adrenaline suite, which is kind of cruft, to be honest. I've turned that off, so it's just the driver. In addition to that, I looked up the troubleshooting, because other people have been experiencing crashes with Busbound specifically. So I looked on their Steam page. They recommended clearing your cache of shaders, which I did. So that's all been reloaded. I also verified integrity on game files on Steam just to see if, maybe it's something there. So as far as I'm concerned, I think I've done as much as I can to mitigate the possibility of a crash, but who knows? I'm kind of expecting, I think I'm going to come in, I'm going to try it. I'm going to come in with the expectation the game is probably going to crash again. If it does just crash once, then I think I'm going to switch over to Database Detective. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to launch the game now. And even then, I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to this because even without the crashes, it's going to take some time for us to unlock all these photographs. Not photographs, but landmarks that the tourists want to look at for our tourist runs. So we'll have to see. I am noticing that there's not that many other streamers streaming the DLC, which kind of might explain it. Oh, I also set one other thing I did. I set the graphic settings to the lowest possible level. So it's probably the game's probably gonna look like ass, but again, we're trying to mitigate a crash from happening. Okay, so we're in the afternoon. Oh yes. Okay, so at least the route that we made yesterday is still here, so that's at least saved. So I could just run this route again. I can't remember. Did we run this in the morning or the afternoon? It is the afternoon right now. I think we played... Well, I can't even remember what we did. I could just run this route again. Actually, looking at the... Can I just look at the progress of... I wish there was a way to look at the progress of how far... Like, how much I'm progressed with the landmarks, but it doesn't really show me here, does it? I guess when I run the route, I'll find out. But yeah, the last time we crashed, we went all the way around, and then we crashed around, I think, yeah, it was right around here. Yeah, when I was getting back into Ash Tree. So let's see how far we get. If we don't crash at all, then that's possibly a good sign. But let's run this one again. And yeah, the fact that I think we ran this bus, but we didn't see. I don't see any extra points here, so no progress. So I think it is this one. Okay. In a way, I kind of wish the game would crash. Oh wow, there's there's construction right in front of me this time around, or a little blockage, which is gonna make this stop a little annoying. It's probably. I think I'm just gonna go for okay positioning here. Okay, I got good positioning. Okay, yeah. I remember when I guess I'll find out when we get to Fairview if the progress of the landmarks is more than I expect, then that means we must have run this route before already. Unfortunately, this car in front of me is going to the left. I think I'll just wait for the light. Why not? I mean, I'm on low graphics. The game still looks passable. Like, it's not terrible. Okay, I'm getting... Okay, this light is too long. I'm gonna gun it here. I don't want the passengers to get mad at me. They start getting pissed off at around, like... 30 seconds, I think, after their scheduled arrival time. Okay, lots of passengers coming on at Fairview. Site progress. Okay, so... Okay, that confirms that this is... The game did not save, which makes sense. After that crash. So this is... It's treating this as if I've never run this route before. Oh, we have the light. But there's oncoming traffic. In this sort of situation, you kind of have to force it a little bit. You let me through. There we go. I'm getting... When I played the original, like the original game, like a few months back, I didn't really get used to the fact that you can use the first person to line up your bus there. See, why is there so much progress with park and ride? But now I'm getting used to the fact that, like, when I'm making a stop, if I want the best sign positioning, that seems to be the best way of doing it. So I'm gonna try to do that more often here. Okay, All Saints Church is next. It's just up the street here. The curb is on this one's a little weird. Oh, I didn't need to look in first person for that one. Oh, the church. Oh, the church bell's going. I see. Okay. Okay, on the if we don't crash, and I do mean like not the bus crash, but the game crashing. If we don't crash, by the time the route does come back to All Saints Church, and some of those stops again, so maybe we can get some good progress on the landmark there. So maybe, I don't know, the next route's going to be, if we get far enough, like, the next shift is nighttime, so I might try maybe, like, I think the holy grail of all the tourist destinations seems to be in the springs or in that district south of it, which escapes my mind at the moment. Its name, I don't remember. I was trying to right turn, but no, I have right of way. Thank you. Oh, and then this part, yeah, I gotta slow down for this because we're going from a 30 mile per hour road into a 20, and it's all downhill here. Here we go. Every time I have routes that are going westbound through this area, I always stop at Tuna's Fork. It's just so convenient. Okay, almost got another star for this stop. And yeah, the progress, for some reason the progress on this stop is not so great. Okay, let's go into Music Row. Okay, I think this is kind of why I play in third person, because I can't tell how close I am to the curb from first person. Like, I mean, I guess that's real. That's how real drivers do their thing, but I might as well take advantage of this, third person camera. Lots of people getting off and on at this stop. Ooh, new star. Oh, we have the light. Can I make it? I think I can. I'm just gonna... Okay, he's turning right. That's good. Okay, Ash Grove Road. And this is downhill. Red light. Oh, green light. Green light. But I have to slow down a bit because it's downhill, and I'm a big articulated bus. So let's carefully do this. Oh. Got a little too crazy with the brakes there. I don't like how the passengers get stuck on the curb there. It's kind of disconcerting. Oh, we missed the light. Guess we'll just wait here. Alright, so Phoenix High and then the oil well, and we're turning around back into the Frontier Hub. Again, absolutely no traffic here. The traffic is very inconsistent, I'm finding, in this game. Because I remember when we came out of Phoenix High on one of our routes in the other direction, there was a lot of traffic waiting at that intersection. Okay, we're in a 20 mile per hour speed limit. And we're a bit late because of that light. The stop is fortunately right here. So I can quickly I'm a bit too short there. If the game does crash again, then I think I'm just going to have to abandon this DLC, unfortunately. I think I spent it's not that much, but it's like $20 Canadian. But sometimes that's what happens. Maybe next time I should look up the reviews and see if... I did look at the discussions. I didn't really see that many reports of people having too many crashes. Though again, my setup is a little different because I'm streaming it. So it is the game running, and then OBS is running because it's streaming it out to Twitch and YouTube. And also I do have a PNG tuber application running, but that itself should be pretty minimal. So I don't know. I think it might have something to do. I think if you play this game without like streaming it, without anything else running, then I think you should be okay, as far as I know. Oh, okay. We're speeding up a little bit. We don't want to go too fast because we're about to do a right turn. But if the game doesn't crash, then I don't know if I want to. Even then, I don't know if I want to spend all this time. I don't know if I want to commit to this game, to be honest. But we have oh, it's a food truck. Burger. But we got some pedestrians too. I actually haven't eaten this morning, so I gotta. After this stream, I'm probably gonna go get a meal. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get good alignment here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're making. Oh, that's actually a lot of good progress on the well site there. Not so much on the tourist landmark though. Nodding Donkeys is next. I gotta figure out why is this stop called Nodding Donkeys? It's very odd name. Okay, there's no oncoming traffic here as well, so I can cross over the double yellow. I'm being illegal. Yeah, there's no traffic on this road either. It's also in the middle of the day. I'm like surprised. Also, not a lot of passengers here too either. Oh, I think I'm past the stop here. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Okay, we're finally coming out of this back into the city proper. Oh, we're coming onto this lightless intersection, which again, I think this is a dev oversight. The only ways you'd know that you don't have right of way is the arrows, which some people don't turn on. They don't have them on, but also the traffic flowing back and forth. Like this is an awful intersection. They need to fix that. Alright, Panda Street. I'm gonna just go right into the right lane. I don't know why the arrows want me on the left lane here. So that guy's turning left. Just looking around my little bus here. Nope, that guy. Left turns, man. This. It's like this city does not care about them. Okay, I always like the Panda Street stop, but it's because it's a nice straightaway, but it's easy to screw it up a bit. So let me. There we go. Okay, and next is Viaduct Drive, and then we pop into the Frontier Hub. Nope. Too much braking. The train, I wish there was more integration with the train system. It's just so fascinating that there's so many elevated viaducts just for trains. I guess it's maybe it's just for show. Again, the game is, I mean, the name of the game is bus bound, so trains aren't I think what I want to see is like train crossings. Like maybe the bus, yeah, and actually that would delay the bus quite a bit. It's out of our control. And also, you know, train crashes as well. If you like, that's certainly also possible. I think if you in this game, any sort of crashes with cars, usually, you know, realistically, that would end your shift. But here it doesn't. If you crash with a train in this game, if they ever do implement it, I think that should end your shift. Like, that's pretty catastrophic, I would think. Okay, bus depot. And this nasty intersection. Can I merge, please? Okay, well, we got a little gap here. Also, the light is... Oh, no, it's turned red. So we're going to have to just wait a sec here. We are slowly approaching the point where I last crashed. So it's bus depot and then industrial district. And then after that, in that part where we were headed toward the university, that's where the crash happened. So we're going to see if that happens again. It may also have something to do with, the crashes may have something to do with how long the game is running to, because it could be a memory leak. Because when we played that, I think... Actually, no, maybe not, because that one, I think we played from a fresh start. Like a fresh opening of the game. So maybe that's... I mean, it could still contribute, but... Alright. Bus depot. No. I don't know. I think I can't tell if... It does feel like braking... I think they increased the sensitivity on braking. Because I don't recall this being like the case. So again, maybe I'm just being more aggressive, I don't know. With the brakes. Okay, industrial park. Go left here. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay. Here comes the moment of truth, but again, it's very possible that we could still get a crash at toward the later in this run. But let's see. I'm going to do a stop here. Yeah, they do seem more sensitive to braking. I did stop. What were you talking about? Ah, ridiculous. something feels a little weird here. Okay. Going down here. Get my little dedicated bus lane. Again, I wish they had other buses, especially in this part. It does kind of, like, honestly, you don't see any other buses. Like, you'd expect, like, there are other drivers running their routes and stuff, but they haven't, they still haven't added that, which is real strange. Okay, dorms is next. No crash so far, so this might be a good sign. Whoa, whoa, my camera! Whoa!
That's gonna leave a dent.
The camera went crazy there for a sec. Okay. I believe we just go to Ash Grove Road next, and then it's just basically all the way back to Windfall Oaks. It's pretty, almost pretty much a straight shot. Oh, like, no, there's like no progress on dorms there. Do I want to be in the left lane here? I want to be in the right lane. Okay, no traffic. This is an uphill. Yeah, I think because of the turn, I can't really get perfect positioning here. Ooh, 3 stars for Ash Grove Road. Honestly, Ash Grove Road is probably one of my most frequented stops. And since it's such a, you know, it connects Ash Tree to the strings. I guess I'll also note, like, I've been really going hard with my YouTube shorts lately. I did make, out of all the games so far that I have, I made like 3 shorts from Busbound. Like, usually it's, you know, the usual stuff, like I crash my bus into bus stops or the cars and that sort of thing. The shorts didn't really do that well, at least compared to some of my more recent shorts. So I don't think I'm going to make any more like YouTube shorts of this game. I think 3 is quite enough. But it's worth noting that it was at least for me, a source of good content, I guess, or good enough content that I thought it would work for a short form video. All right, this is Hall of Fame. Acceptable positioning. Oh, am I too far away from the curb? Maybe. Okay, we might be able to complete this run. I need to get in the left lane, please. There we go. And can I catch this light? Please. Please. Okay, there's a car coming. I'm just gonna go for it. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll really find out if everything's good if if we do like multiple runs today. Then I think I'll feel confident that we may have solved this whole video driver crash issue. And if that's the case, maybe I can actually go back to the altars, because I was looking. We were having the same sort of driver timeout issues with that game, and I thought that it was something to do with like what the 11-bit studios, the developers, they probably did something. Oh, there's a blockage here. Well, this guy's just letting all everybody through. Huh? But yeah, if this works well, then maybe I can go back to the altars next week and finally finish that. Also a DLC. But who knows? Like, every game is coded differently. They use different, graphics APIs and such. So, maybe it won't be the case, but it might be worth just revisiting it. But yeah, crash it. Yeah, I just get really annoyed when games crash while I'm streaming, because then it kind of screws up the whole vibe. I feel like I'm disappointing people because I can't play the games. I can't showcase the games properly, even though it may not necessarily be my fault. Okay, All Saints Church is up. We're about halfway done with that one. Okay, park and ride. How am I gonna... Ah, it's up there. That car disappeared? What the heck? I thought I was gonna take a left turn, but it just suddenly despawned. What the? I gotta really have a lighter touch with those brakes. Alright. Final stop is High Road. We're not going back to Fairview here. I gotta wait for this light. Yeah. So, it'd be really funny if maybe just before I finish this run, the game crashes. That'd be karma. But maybe I should just shut up and not say anything. Oh, let's go. I have to go around this thing again. So let's see if I can. Oh, I'm running out of time, and also I have to get in here. Whatever. Okay. Cool. Afternoon drive is done. And we also unlocked the, at least the first achievement for this bus. That's good. I'm gonna... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I was a little worried there. We get the first one, the first tourist site for free. Okay, that makes it... That... So at least we don't start with nothing. So it's going to go over, but we do have to visit the stop at least once in order to unlock that first one. So I guess, yeah, it makes sense for us to do a completely different route with different stops. So we've done the North City, the northern part. Next, I think we'll do Belvedere and maybe the New Heights and all of that. So yeah, I think that's going to be a plan. Okay, Phoenix High. Also, it does show a very tiny icon on where the tourist thing is. It's not exactly... It's not at the stop, it's nearby somewhere. Panda Street. Where's Panda Street's tourist? Okay, that building. And then Viaduct Drive. Oh, Okay, something's over there. Okay. Frontier Hub. Is it off the screen? Okay. Well, the bus depot itself, that makes sense. The railway bridge, okay. So I'm just looking. I'm just so curious about what the landmarks are. Okay, that looks like the university campus itself. Way down there. Okay. Hall of Fame. Okay, the building on the corner there. It's probably the Hall of Fame itself. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's save that and make a new line for nighttime. It's also nighttime's going to be interesting. How do I want to do this? A lot of my routes, they always start from Windfall Oaks and then over here, but I want to just try to touch some of these other locations. Let's do... Wrights Crossing. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to skip the... I think what I'm going to do is go Belvedere, New Heights, Wrights Crossing, and Strings a little bit, because we did miss... There's a few things like WMB Live. The River Stage has 4 tourist landmarks. That's a big one. Yeah, Emberville Arena. Let's start from Frontier Hub. Oh, whoop, nope, no. What am I doing? Add new line. There we go. Frontier Hub. Emberville Arena. Because the way Belvedere is organized, you can't really touch on everything, unfortunately. We could do... Actually, I'll do this. Hofer Gallery, Bow Museum, Belvedere Station. I always thought that this intersection was a bit annoying for the bus to go through, but it's actually not that bad. So I think we'll just do this. And then... Or actually, maybe... No, this is fine. We'll do a straightaway around Bridge Street, and then... How am I going to do this? How do we do... the New Heights? Because I eventually want to come back. Probably go back around this way somehow. So maybe we'll come... Yeah, we'll do this part toward the end of our route. So we'll just go through Bridge Street. We'll go straight into... Okay, we end up at this intersection. Should I go maybe up this way? And then that down... Yeah, let's do... I'll run around to Cinder Hotels. We'll go up to River Stage. And then WMB Live. And then... I guess Hall of Fame again. Again, I want to try to touch every... Like, I don't want to miss any stops that we haven't visited yet. So there might be some overlap. Campbell Hotels, Wright Statue, Central Shopping District, though I think I want to... That's not really... I want to face toward the bridge again. Which is not exactly... I guess I could do something like this. This is kind of stupid. Okay. And then we're going to head across here back to Bridge Street. I'm going to do Rise, Jane Jacobs Street. And then we could hit up a little bit of... Because there's Belvedere Elementary, which I haven't touched yet. Yeah, let's poke into here just a tad. So, dorms... And then, now I have to choose between 99th Street or Ponder Park. I think I'm just going to go 99th Street and then City Hall. It's 20 stops already. And then now I have to figure out how to get back. I I guess technically, I don't necessarily have to go back into Belvedere, now that I think about it. I could just turn around and go back. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Okay. I'm 22 stops. Let's give it a try. So we're missing the Opera House, and there's probably a few other... Might be a few other stops we're missing. Yeah, there's a couple in these two in Fairview, or in the this area here. And of course there's also the airport and all that. No, but let's try it. It's also raining. So I need to keep that in mind. I don't want to do I don't want to do a bendy bus again. It's kind of, it'll be really irritating to deal with. I could do the Sightseer, and we are collecting 1,000 Wrights Crossing. Yeah, let's do this one. Since Wrights Crossing is kind of in the middle of our route. Oh, geez. Turn the wipers on. We'll probably play more of this double-decker Sightseer tomorrow when we do the sightseeing run. But considering how long this route is, it's probably a good idea to have high capacity. Alright. Amberville Arena. Oh, this thing has big swings. I gotta be careful. Yeah, the center of gravity is definitely a little weird here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll if there's no crash, if the game doesn't crash by tomorrow, then yeah, I think we'll definitely do some oh, someone's still boarding. We'll definitely do some sightseeing runs, and maybe that's it. Maybe I won't do any more than that. I'll have at least a little taste of it. We'll have to see. Oh, speed bump. The speed bump would be definitely very important to get right for a double-decker bus, I'd imagine. Why are you honking? These people don't respect buses. I'm busy dropping off or picking up passengers. What's so crazy about that? Okay, we're gonna go across the street onto Bone Museum. I almost forgot there's another speed bump up here. Yeah, right there. So we are uphill. Nope, we don't have the light. Stop. I do like the rainy aesthetic though. I ride buses all the time. Like I'm very much a public transit enthusiast. I do like when I'm riding a bus or train like during the rain. It's definitely a very different vibe. Okay. Oh. Let's get in here. Big turn. That's too much in that... Well, okay. Nobody saw anything. Oh.
Did we hit something?
Okay, I need to be more careful of these turns, because this thing turns very widely, I'm noticing. Yeah, I like this. They really got the sound effects right, I will say. You can hear the rain just tapping the ceiling of the bus. Okay, Belvedere Station is next. Oh, actually, we're very close to unlocking the next landmark for the museum. Maybe I should have visited this stop again during this route, but it's too late now. Okay, nighttime, trying to cross this intersection. There's no traffic. Oh. Actually, pretty clear. Oh, and then Belvedere Station is such an... I mean, it's easier than having an articulated bus, but... It's not very fun to drive. Oh, too much brakes. Okay. I got some people crossing here. Come on. I don't think you I've never seen... I don't think you can run over pedestrians in this game, because I've always, like, just... I think all the times I have, it just... the bus just passes through and there's no consequence to it. So maybe I shouldn't bother too much. Oh, this nasty intersection here. They still haven't fixed this. There's so much... Jeez, okay. There's so much traffic coming in, you can't merge in. I don't think we're gonna get this light. I'm in the intersection. I'm in the intersection. It's gonna penalize me. Okay, good. I entered the intersection while it was yellow, so that should not count against me. Okay, Bridge Street is next. Oh, a lot of people there. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this light. Yeah. Can I open this? Oh. Cool. Bus stop break. Main light. I mean, this is cool and all, but I don't think most people will fiddle with that. Unless they... I don't know if they're... There must be some players out there, like the really hardcore simulator players who, like, role play, like, hardcore. Like, they don't use any of the keyboard shortcuts, like the ones on the left-hand side of the screen. They're kind of hidden by my avatar. They probably just click the actual thing in-game, like on that, like in first-person view. And I don't know if I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not that hardcore of a nerd there. Oh, having some. I'm trying to accelerate. Really, it had some difficulty trying to get over that hill there. I remember kind of an IRL story, but in the place where I live, there's a few buses that are run using double-decker buses, and also we live in an area. I live in an area where snow is. I live in Canada. It's on the west coast, so it's like snow is not. We have very mild temperatures, so snow is actually kind of a bit of a rarity, like compared to the rest of Canada. It's kind of a joke. Like as soon as it snows here,
all the cars, like all the drivers who are not used to it, they just sort of panic, and you see all these sort of accidents, especially on hills. And unfortunately, I think some people don't install winter tires properly, or even at all. So that's not good. But there is one bus route, a relatively new one that's run using these double deckers. And when winter hit, they found out that there was one particular hill, like just before the end stop of the route. They were like, they buses couldn't go up them at all. So what ended up happening on that day was all these buses would just sort of pile up at the bottom of the hill, and it was a total chaos. So yeah, so definitely these types of buses, they're not good in certain conditions. Actually, speaking of, I've not seen, I don't know if snow is I don't think snow is like a possible weather condition in this game. It would be cool if it was, but I don't think they've also this well, I'm not sure where exactly in the United States this imaginary town is, but yeah, it would be cool. But again, yeah, it would be cool if they implemented snow or something. Okay, Cinder Hotels. And then now it's a straight shot for River Stage. However, what the heck is going on? What is happening here? Oh, it's I see. It's an obstacle. Somebody's left their car there. Yep. It was a obstacle course for me to traverse. Alright, River Stage. I'm slowly remembering the map for this game, so... Okay, speed bump. Oh, what? Okay. Again with the random crashes. Well, not the game crash, but the bus crash that time. So weird.
Very pleasant driving.
That's still happening in this game. I think it's probably, it's like if you know anything about game dev, like it's probably some like when you know, a bus is an object in the game, and it collides with other things like curbs and, you know, other things. So it's probably something wrong with the collision algorithm. Oh, how am I supposed to? I guess I'm supposed to do something like this. Okay, I'm guessing River Stage is closed because it's frickin' raining today. Okay, another star for that stop. And now we're gonna make our way all the way around to WEMB Live. I guess I should also add... I should probably also try to stop at the outskirts a bit more. Okay, how does this work? We have to right turn. Turns into a weird... I see. And the stop is right here. Again, cars are honking at me for doing what the bus is supposed to do. Okay, Hall of Fame is next, and then we're going back into Wright's Crossing to do the rest of the stops. We can right turn here. I just want to make sure I don't crash into oncoming traffic. I think we're good. Oh, I cut that guy off. Left turn right away. Nice. Okay. So this is... We've already stopped at this stop once. There's a little bit of overlap. Oh, too much braking. Yes, jeez. I'm pretty certain that they must have changed something, because I don't remember cars honking at us. We're stopping at the bus stop. Like, come on. Okay, Campbell Hotels. Oh, this one's a little... Even with the improvements, this one's a little dicey. I remember this road we're coming onto is very narrow, I remember. So I'm just trying to look around and see if... I guess some of the... Definitely that building right there would probably be a tourist attraction. Yeah, this road here. This narrow road. This is... If I ran the 80-foot articulated bus through here, it'd be hell on earth. Actually, even with this 40-foot... Oh.
Hey, get off the sidewalk!
Oh, I really screwed this up here.
Hey, we're walking here.
Okay, I'm really screwing this up. Can I...
Watch the road.
I'm trying... Oh, jeez. Sure. It seems to think that this is an okay stopping position, so I will take it. But yeah, I think I need to be a lot more careful of this this bus. I'm gonna have to run over the bus stop there. So we took a little penalty there. Nothing to worry about. Again, the reason we're just doing this is to unlock some tourist destinations for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, the right statue is right ahead of us, but we actually did a little weird routing here. I have to go around. So right turn and then left turn, a bunch of left turns from this point. However, there's oh no, I think we're okay here. You know, oh yeah, well, I'm coming out from a bus lane, so that I don't have to worry about straight directioned traffic. Okay, left turn here. Honestly, I do like this district a lot. It's very cozy. Oh, that's... The Mirage is definitely a tourist attraction, I bet. Sounds like a famous theater hall. Okay, 2 stars on that. I'm also I'm looking at the top left. We're 519 out of 1,000. We may... There's only one more stop in Wright's Crossing on this route, and that's the shopping street. So I don't think we're going to be able to complete the objective there. But that's fine. And then from here, we're going back into the New Heights district. And then back to where we started. Oh, there's an ad here. Bus goes every 15 minutes. Emberville Transit Services. 15 minutes. That's actually not that good. At least, well, it's passable, I guess. But if you really want to have good service, you're looking for like 10 minutes or less. But unfortunately, we live in this city is situated in America, so 15 minutes is actually, like, relatively speaking, pretty good for that country. Okay, so so we're gonna get some tight roads here. It's Bridge Street and then the Rise. So a lot of little right turns here. Let's see if I can do this right. Not expecting too many people to board here because we're approaching the end of the route. Oh, that guy was trying... I could barely see that truck. That's like a black painted truck there. Or van, I should say. Okay. So I have to carefully... We're not going into the tunnel. We're going on to this street here. Oh, no one noticed that. Well, they noticed the braking, weirdly enough. Okay. I can do this right. I can do this right. There we go. Yeesh. Okay. So the Rise, and then we do... Jane Jacobs Street, which is literally right around the corner. At least now we've unlocked at least the landmark for all these stops. Oh, I may have made a mistake here. I forgot Jane Jacobs Street has these weird bollards. I have to maybe go on the curb here. Oh.
Hey, watch it! Get off the
I
sidewalk!
got caught. I got caught. Okay, so next is, I think, 99th Street? No, we're going up to... No, we're going up to Ash Tree. We're going up to the elementary school, because that's the one stop that we hadn't touched on yet. So we're actually going to go this way. With this, I guess, kind of side road. Well, I'm speeding a little bit. Yeah, 20 miles per hour, but because I'm going downhill, and I'm a big, heavy bus. Gotta make sure I don't go too fast. I'm gonna stop. Okay, good. There. It seems like if I brake too fast or too hard, it seems like they forget that I stopped at the stop sign. So I have to, like, kind of remind them of that. Okay. I made a YouTube short where I crashed into this particular stop several times. Most of the time it was actually me turning right here and making too big of a turn, or actually, you know, running into all the passengers and going over that bus stop sign there. But I just found it kind of funny that it happened so many times during my original playthrough. Okay, another bump here. Okay. So yeah, it's dorms and then back to 99th Street. Which is weird that it's called 99th Street if... Oh, whoops, I missed the stop sign. A very bad driver, I guess. I think one thing, I think they have fixed the passengers stuck. Either in the original game there was like floating passengers, or passengers like half their body is stuck in the ground. The dorms seem to be a very common place to see that sort of bug. It seems like they fixed that at least, so that's good, I guess. Oop, green light, I like that. Okay, 99th Street is... How long is this car? Whoops, too much braking. I wonder if it's... I'm trying to wonder if is it the frequency of my brakes? I'm like to slightly, because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, I'm like tapping the S key to brake like in small amounts, but frequently. But I'm wondering if is it that, or maybe it's, I think it's most, like I thought it was like if you like hold the S key, yeah, I think that's a really hard brake right there. Not sure. But I think it does feel like they've changed something with the braking sensitivity here. Get on the bus. Okay. That one passenger was like, do I want this bus? I don't know. Oh, cut this guy off. Okay, we're gonna pop into City Hall here, but there's a lot of traffic here. There we go. Oh. We got a blockage on the other side of the street. We're gonna come down this street when we get out of City Hall, so gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I've noticed if you do big turns with this bus, it can swing quite a ways. So you got to be careful with it. Okay, I'm guessing City Hall has a lot of landmarks. There's a big statue right there. It's hard to see in the rain, but it's like at least it's lit up a little bit. Okay. At least fortunately this part of the city is... Oh, I almost didn't see that pedestrian. I would have run them over. This part is bus only? So I don't have to contend with any traffic, at least on this street here. Oh, and also remembering that obstruction. There's a stop sign here. Oh, there's a pedestrian walking across. I think that red car. I'll let that red car go. Oh. Can I try to do this? Yes, I can. Got some heavy traffic right there, but at least it's a green light, so it should be clearing. Oh, I did add Panda Street. Okay, so we're gonna stop at Panda Street and then finally the Frontier Hub. Is that guy going? Oh, he's just going for it. This is the other side of Panda Street. Yes, yes, jeez. Oh goodness. I'm gonna get very annoyed by this, to be honest. Like, these impatient drivers who don't understand. Like, I'm doing my job. Okay. Honestly, we're almost completed two runs of this game, and I think I might have solved the whole crash issue. So, yay, I guess. That's a good sign. So I think it might have. My guess is it might have been the video driver. I think just reinstalling them probably went a long way to fixing this, I think. Okay. Left turn here. Oh, we're running out of time. It's always this stop here. And there we go. I didn't get enough likes to get all 27, but again, that's fine. Okay, so now we should be prepared, well prepared for the tourist run. There's only a few stops here and there, like the Opera House, that we've missed. But yeah, at least we've unlocked at least one landmark for most of these stops. Actually, Hofer Gallery has two. I only saw one there. I'm not sure if the second one is actually unlocked or not. Okay, so a lot of the sites are down there. Bridge Street is the bridge. Okay, makes sense. Center Hotels. It's over there. Okay. Some of these sites are kind of far off from the actual stop, I'm noticing. The stage itself makes sense. Okay, that's the WENB Live building. Okay, we didn't really unlock anything for that. Oh, the shopping center, yeah. I'm guessing it's the statue itself. No. Oh, way down there. Interesting. Oh, really? The Rise. Something's... That's actually really close to Bridge Street. The Bridge Street stop. Okay. Belvedere Elementary. I'm guessing it's the elementary school. Oh, no. It's the ice cream place. You think the dorms are closer to it, so you'd think that would be the unlock there. City Hall. What? Why is it way over there? Yeah, honestly, some of these unlocks are way too, like they're not even close to the stop. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'm gonna have a map of all the landmarks or anything. Okay, finally, let's do because yesterday we just did a very short like tutorial mission for the sightseeing content. Here we go. Tourism requests part 2. Something we did not tell you earlier, there are 2 types of tourism requests. The request you completed earlier was a discovery drive. Most drives will be sightseeing drives. Ah. The goal of Discovery Drives is to unlock new destinations. You might not have many sites unlocked along the way, that is why tourist mood is not a big factor in these drives. I see. So I can discover more locations with, not just with regular routes, but with Discovery Drives. Okay, that's good. The new request is for a sightseeing drive. It has destinations which you found in a Discovery Drive. In sightseeing drives, you must manage the mood of your tourists. To learn more about it, start a sightseeing drive now. Okay.
Morning, sunshine. Hopefully you've had the chance to find some sights for us to see. Now we just need someone to narrate them while you drive. Tell you what, I'll join you on the drive and I'll do it. I just need the Cliff's Notes on what you've learned. The rest, I'll improvise. Whenever you're ready, let me know. Oh boy, it'll be a blast.
Did they record voice lines for this guy? Is he gonna do the whole spiel, like when you actually go to sightseeing tours in cities? I'd be interested in myself because I don't know anything about the history of this city, so I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so a short sightseeing drive. Oh, it's just Bridge Street to Emberville Arena again. What? That's boring. We just did this. Huh. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to go. Oh, I think I understand now. You're not supposed to go straight. It's not like regular transit where you're supposed to go straight to Emberville Arena. We're trying to go across various landmarks. There's like 3 right here, which would be very good. So I could go. Again, I don't know if we're. I'm not sure which way we're facing on Bridge Street. If we're facing the other way, we could go around this along Theodore Boulevard and then turn right onto the arena. Or I could go up these streets, maybe. Or heck, I could even go over. I could go across the bridge if I really wanted to be ambitious here. Not sure. Maybe? Yeah. Let's see where we are. So, we're definitely going to use the Sightseer Gen 2 again. Oh, it's raining still. Wow. Looks like we're in a kind of the middle of the storm. Why did that guy just... Let me turn my wipers on.
Howdy there. Ready to discover a few hidden gems of Emberville?
Tourist Energy. A site is nearby. Interact with it to start Chuck's narration. Every site narration raises the energy of your tourist passengers, but tourist energy decreases while the narrator is not talking. Drop off tourists with high energy to progress faster. Okay. So it's already low energy right now, I'm guessing, so we have to go through several landmarks. You can see all sites on your map. Planning the route of your sightseeing drives around sites is always worth it. Okay, so I can actually turn the map on by pushing M. We're facing this way, which makes it a little awkward. Because I kind of want to go over this bridge and then down this way. What I could do... I could go down Ryder Street, go back around here, and then go across the bridge. Maybe. Or if that doesn't work, I can just go straight through Belvedere.
Hey, there's a site. Just let me know when I should start talking about it.
Okay, Theater Lounge.
Behind that bus stop is the Theater Lounge. As you might guess, it's both a theater and a lounge, which attracts all kinds of people. Enjoy a drink after work, or enjoy a film with friends and family any day of the week. Naturally, the bar also serves free popcorn.
Interesting. Okay. So when the narrator's not talking, that tourist energy is going to go down. Actually, I can just right turn here. I'm on a red light. So we don't care about the bus stops for the most part. We care mainly about tourist attractions. I'm going to go down here. There's a couple over here, I believe. So how can I... Oh, the Southeast
The
Auto Tower.
automotive industry might have had a lot to do with how American cities have been built. But that hasn't stopped us doing what we can to undo some of the damage. At least the area around the SE Auto Tower became so much more livable after the changes the city council have made recently.
Okay. A lot of got a lot of things to talk about here.
Over there is the Reynolds Congress Building. Its impressive facade was meant to replicate moving traffic, in keeping with the theme of cars that dominates New Heights. And it's got a surprisingly relaxing space below its overhang, a pretty common spot between the heart of downtown and the neighboring park. Not too bad for SE Auto's law firm.
I'm actually intentionally going slowly so I can still have the art
Over
that
the course
Art
of its
Deco
long
block
history,
to
this
talk about.
building has been a hotel, a bank, an embassy, and twice a temporary hospital. First during the Civil War, then after the mining catastrophe. Now, like most of New Heights, it belongs to big business and new money, with the top 3 floors all owned by SE Auto's legal firm.
I'm kind of not paying attention to what he's saying. I'm getting like bits and pieces, but I'm not really focused on that too much. I guess it kind of is because I'm mostly focusing on trying to drive the bus. Now here's the problem. The bridge is to my left. Can I? Yeah, but I actually want to get down onto this. I think I screwed up. I should have actually kept going straight and then turned right here and then under the bridge to get to Theodore Boulevard. So, I can maybe... How can I do this? Actually, we can do the bridge and then hit this one and then run all the way back through the Opera House. Unfortunately, there's nothing at the Opera House, so they're going to be a little bit bored on that section, I think. Uh-oh. This intersection's kind of nasty, I have to say. Can I please go through? There we go. You can already see that their tourist energy is diminishing now. Okay. We'll talk about the bridge.
This bridge is built where Florence Belvedere Wright led the original settlers of the city across the Ember, after tragically losing her husband Theodore on its banks.
Oh.
Like the district itself, the bridge is called Wright's Crossing. Makes me stop and think every time I'm here.
Well, that's why it's called Wright's Crossing. Interesting. Actually, where's the next, Yeah, okay. It's on the far end of the intersection. I see it right there. I'll get it as soon as I finish my right turn. So I'll do it right now.
What you're seeing here was until recently a car park for a Mega Value superstore. Extended local transit allowed it to return to what the area was meant to be. A meeting place for all people, old and young, at all times of day. Part of it has even been transformed into a sports park.
Nice. Okay, so we've got a bit of a boring area here because we didn't go to the Opera House, so we don't have that sightseeing landmark unlocked right now. I'm gonna try to just... I'm hoping that when we get to Belvedere, all those 3 landmarks, one after another, will, like, basically bring the tourist energy right up to where we want it, so... So yeah, just gonna have to have a little bit of a quiet time here. I remember I've not really taken too many sightseeing buses myself. Like the one I remember was actually quite interesting was the one in Edinburgh in Scotland. Those ones, they tend to be a lot more royalty based, which I'm not as interested in, but it was kind of fun to just ride the bus around the city and get some historical tidbits here and there. Oh yeah, that tourist energy is dying. Yeah, I wish I had stopped at the Opera House. I think it's clear. No. Traffic coming in is okay. After this car, I think we're good. It said that I should end the tour with high tourist energy, so having those 3 at the end of the tour is probably a good idea. I'm gonna stay in the right lane because we're gonna turn right into the arena. But let's see. Oh, the old house.
In the later days of Florence Belvedere Wright's life, she raised her grandchildren here in a much larger estate that stretched all the way to the river. After most of the property was destroyed in the mining catastrophe, the family donated what remained to the city. First to use as a hospice, and now a local history museum.
Cool.
With top-floor gym and spa facilities, and how close it is to the arena, this Hotel Shelley gets booked up super quickly, as some of you no doubt know. Even as a local, I like to stay here for a weekend now and then.
Oh crap! I couldn't get the third one in time. Yeah, I'm too far past it, so I'm gonna have to just gun it toward the last stop here. I actually didn't stop. I don't think I have the arena unlocked actually.
Another tour wrapped up. You'd be sure to come again, especially if this was your first one. There's plenty of places to discover still, so see you around.
So it does seem like there's a different unlock for tourist runs. Like I'm noticing those. It's not lakes, it's sparkly stuff, which is interesting. I don't know what happens when we unlock all those. Yeah, see, we're almost unlocked. We've almost unlocked the Emberville Arena. I don't know. I'm guessing there's probably multiple destinations that we can like end destinations. I'm also guessing that there's probably because there's a bunch of hotels on this side especially on this side of the city. So these are probably going to be places where people board the sightseeing bus. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have any... The sightseeing drives are unlocked, yeah, each day, so we still have... We have to do some filler drives in the meantime, which I'm not too enthusiastic about. But let me go delete these ones here.
Let me update the website and we're good to go.
You might as well do them. So let's see. Opera House is not unlocked. Well, the arena does have one. I think it's probably one of those ones. What do we not have? Donkeys. The airport? The airport. And then this funny stop right way over here. So we're going to do a bit of a, I mean, we have to do 2 shifts, so maybe we don't have to cover everything necessarily. Actually, I think I want to do this. I want to do these 3. While it's still afternoon. It's also still raining. Wow, we're definitely in a storm. Definitely in a storm of some sort. Let's see. Let's cover Riverside. I haven't gone to Riverside or Cinder Street in a bit. I'm just trying to see where a good starting location would be. Actually, you know what? Let's have an unusual starting location. Let's start at the Opera House. And then we're going to make our way... Oh, that actually doesn't work. I guess if I go out this way... this road is kind of... Can I go here? Oh, I see. It wants me to go around this way. But I think I'm actually going to do... Actually, you know what? Let's undo that. Let's do Cinder Hotels, right statue. I'm actually going to... And then Central Shopping Street. And then we'll make our way to Riverside, Cinder Street. I'm not going to make this route too long, though. We can probably finish the church and the park and ride. Get that second thing there. So I'm going to do this. I guess we'll stop at Fairview High Road. I guess we'll go around this way. And then we're going to make our way all the way to whatever this is called. Curtin Rays Fields. Airport Terminal 1. Terminal 2. And then from there, I'm not entirely sure. I should probably touch these. Well, actually, these ones already have the sightseeing unlocked. So maybe I'll just make my way back down this way, perhaps. Yeah, let's go EMB Live River Stage. And now we're back here. Yeah, let's do this. It doesn't have to be too complicated. We'll end at the Opera House. And we almost have the unlock for these areas, but I think I'll leave that to the night shift. So it's a bit of a weird route, but let's do it. And I think just for ease, I'm probably going to use a 40-foot bus or something. If I can find one that has the strings. Yeah, we do stop in the strings a bit. Windfall Oaks. Let's do this one. Windfall Oaks. We only actually, yeah, we do actually stop at every stop in Windfall Oaks, so this should be fine. Ah, rain. So much rain. Oh, I've gone too far there. Whatever. Oh.
Goodness.
Well, that's a bad start. Jeez. Okay. So, I think I don't recall if there's any other stops that we haven't stopped at all. I'm just trying to think. I think we've covered everything. At least after doing this this route here. I think I'm too far ahead. Speed bump. Nice.
Very smooth ride.
Okay, so right turn onto right statue. I guess that's the statue right there. I never know. I thought the statue was a bit closer to the stop, but I didn't realize that that's the statue. That's the statue of the founder of the city, apparently. Yeah. Good to know. Checking for traffic. There we go. Yeah, this stop is very far away from the statue, I have to say. Okay. Central Shopping Street is next. Pizza time. I really should have eaten something before this stream. I think after this stream I'm gonna eat a huge meal. Also, I've been only streaming for almost 2 hours here, so I think we've got a lot left to do here. Oh. I crashed into the curb there, but they didn't seem to notice, so I'll take it. No. Oh, get on the bus. Yeah, okay, I can... Just the fact that some of the people there are cowering, I'm definitely colliding with the curb there, but the passengers on the bus didn't seem to notice, so I guess that's fine. Okay, so we're actually going straight into the highway here. That van... Yeah, I have right away. What are you doing? Can we make that light, though? It might turn yellow. Oh, okay. No, we're good, I think. Alright, here we go. So we are going to make a left turn, so I'm going to stay on this far left lane. Traffic is getting heavy up there. Let's slow it down. No. Got a little too crazy with the brakes there. I don't think we're going to make this light. I think it's going to turn red. Yep. There's too much traffic in front of me. I think one thing I wish they did was, it seems like all the traffic lights, they have a very uniform, like, standard, like, they always go red, green for, like, you don't stay green for some, like, traffic more than others. It's always like, it basically gives equal time for every part of the intersection. So, every flow, I guess. But for intersections like this, highway traffic is much heavier. So you'd think that maybe they'd give the light would stay green longer here, but I don't think they've accounted for that. How am I gonna? Okay, I think I'm gonna be too late to hit Riverside. We're already at 5 seconds. Let's see if I can rush into the stop here. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. Now we're going on to Cinder Street, which is a weird one. We have to U-turn in a cul-de-sac. That's why I kind of chose this. Oh, I forgot about the speed limit here. That's why I chose this 40-foot bus, because I mean, it's possible to do it with the articulated bus here, but it's a little bit annoying. Oh, someone's standing right there. Okay. Let's go around the roundabout, or cul-de-sac. Whee! And now we're going to hit the church next. Oh, there's speed bumps here. There's also... Ah, there's an obstruction here as well. Oh, I didn't even notice the speed bump there. What's a food truck? There we go. Yeah. The roads here are very odd to me. Like this seems like... Oh. Oops. I'll let the taxi go. That's my bad there. Okay, there. Well, what I was about to say, the roads here are like, they look like this sort of red brick cobblestone kind of like pattern, and that's kind of, I would imagine the maintenance for that kind of road would be crazy. Stop is right here. Okay, can I merge? Yep. Is that enough progress? Almost. Okay. Just need to stop there one more time to get that second landmark. Okay, park and ride, which is right over here. Yep. You can hear the, yeah, it's like you can hear the tapping of the rain. It's very different. Oh, there's a car coming. Also probably need one more for park and ride to get the unlock for that. We're gonna pop into Fairview and then come back out the high road before we head to the farm, essentially. Pedestrians. There we go. Can I make this light? I'm in the intersection. Yeah, just keep going, truck. There we go. Okay. This is a very weird street, to be honest, because it's like there's this middle street for like turning left and all that, but all it really goes into are people's garages. So it's a very kind of an overkill street, to be honest. Like usually you see that on like if you want to go into like side streets into like you know, strip malls or businesses. But this is, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's go to the farm. We tried this yesterday, but it was nighttime, so I didn't really get a good look at where I was going. So let's do this route again and check it out. $45 miles per hour. Let's go. Oh, 55. That river. For a moment, I thought that was the river, but like it looked like it was all polluted. But that's grain being grown down there. Curtain Rays Fields. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit here. Speed limit of 30. Trying to brake a little bit because we're going downhill. Uh-oh. Oh. No one saw that. They noticed the braking, but they didn't notice the collision. These passengers are very, very silly. They're very, very silly people. Okay. Yeah, still lots of traffic here. Though I think it's mostly because they're on the highway. This part, though, I mean, there's a car in front of us. I was kind of surprised that this has so much... Oh. Well, the car has disappeared now. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. Oh, that is most definitely a tourist attraction. Little paddle wheeler boat there. It's a little dock there. Oh, actually, this looks kind of nice. Wow. It's a farm. There's some cows over there. Or horses, I'm not sure. Cool. Nope. Always with the honking. Okay, so there's certainly... Oh, how can I move? There we go. There's certainly... We unlocked one... Well, that tractor's not in a good shape. There's certainly another tourist attraction here. But it seems like it's going to take a while before we can unlock it. Okay. On to the airport. I'll probably speed up a little bit here. Oh, that car is stopping in the middle of a freeway. That's incredibly dangerous. Another grain field here. Oh, what? I didn't crash into anything. What? Oh, oh my goodness. The back. Somehow the bus jumped and the back of the bus is stuck on the curb there. Okay, I have to use this thing up. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if the devs, they're probably aware of this issue, but they're probably like, we can't really fix it. It's like one of those sort of very difficult problems to solve, but I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the engine they're using, the game engine. I don't know. Okay, so we have to do this weird loop-de-loop. And let's go down to 30 here. Yep, slow. Slow is good. We're going downhill, so it's very easy for us to, like, exceed 30 miles per hour. So I'm just tapping the brake a little bit here. Okay, so we basically did a figure 8, and now we're down here. I wonder what the tourist landmark is for the airport. Like, there's certainly some very, interesting looking buildings there. I'm not sure what it would be, to be honest. Okay, and again, we have like 3 minutes to spare between the farm and here. I saw the same sort of thing when we did the first run during the nighttime. It's interesting that they give us that much time. Okay, about a third of the way done for that terminal stop. And now for Terminal 2. I'm not close enough on the curb there. And this one, not progressing as much. It's about a fourth of the way done. And this one has an extra landmark. What the heck could that be? I can't really see that well in the rain, so I'm not going to speculate right now. So instead of going to the left where we've previously gone, we're actually going straight into the strings. Hence we're just going straight. So we're pretty close to the end here. We just have to go WEMB Live, the River Stage, Cinder Hotels again, and then back to the Opera House. Oh, there is some construction there. Let's go around this. They seem happy about that. Oh, I'm speeding. Yeah, it should be safe to do a right turn here, right? Yeah. Pretty clean there. Speed limit is 25. So let's carefully edge ourselves toward the stop. Oh. Again with the braking. Okay. The river stage, I guess the easiest thing, the reason why it has 4 landmarks is it's next to the river. I'm guessing there's probably things next. There's probably things on the river or nearby that are probably worth looking at, but I'm not really seeing too much here. The stage is obviously one of them, because we already know that. But I don't know what else is here. Yes. Oh, it's the same. I think it's the same car from the last stop. Okay, some speed bumps ahead. Let's slow it down a bit.
Very smooth driving.
There's another one underneath this bridge. I always remember this one. Okay, let's make a stop right here. Yeah, I'm noticing if you see on the bottom right, when I was playing the main game, like back a few months ago, I noticed it was very easy to like get like full likes, even though you may make mistakes here and there. But here we've made several mistakes, and we're only at 21 out of 28. So I think they might have also tightened up the like multiplier. Like if you do a perfect run, then you'll get the full like multiplier, but if you may even make one mistake, it'll probably dock you for that. So I think that's what I'm seeing here. Which, I mean, that makes sense, but I think because you end up colliding, especially with that collision that sort of, I guess, phantom collision we saw on the on-ramp there. Like, that's out of my control. Right, so I don't know if that's. I don't know if the player should be punished for bugs in the game, to be honest. Okay, got the unlock for that. I'm gonna let this run because I'm curious where the landmarks are for some of these stops. So the Opera House is probably the house itself. Oh, well, the amusement park. I see. Okay. We haven't unlocked the second one for Cinder Hotels. It's almost there. Riverside. Oh, that building down there. Oh, Cinder Street is something on the river. We haven't unlocked this yet. It's almost there. This one too. And then Fairview, High Road, Curtain Rays Fields. The paddle boat that we saw, yep. So that's a... Where's this one? I don't see it. Oh, we didn't get one for the airport either. Or airport terminal 2. It's a bit odd. Okay. Let's try to unlock a few more sites. And then we'll do the sightseeing run for the day after. And I don't know. After that, I'm not sure if I'm going to play too much more because, again, we have to always do these sort of in-between runs to unlock more sightseeing places. But I just want to play the sightseeing runs. So it's kind of annoying that I have to... Uh-oh. Okay. Phew. The game was loading for a bit longer there. I thought the game crashed again, but... No, I think we're okay. Alright, let's do a night run. This one will probably be not too long. Let's delete this guy. So, yeah, we have Hofer Gallery, Bow Museum. I think I'm probably want to make these into the middle of my route. Oh, Ponder Park we haven't done. I need to stop there. And these stops here are okay, so... I'm trying to think... The one bad thing about this game is, while it is all about like one city, the gameplay does get a bit stale in the sense that you're seeing the same places over and over again. So, in terms of replayability, this game's not the best, I have to say. So maybe I won't be streaming this more after this, I think. Let me see. Nighttime, huh? I'm trying to think where I should start. I don't really want to go to the airport necessarily. Let's start at the shopping street. Actually, the Cinder Hotels would be good to also get. Let's do this. I'm going to start the Central Shopping Street. I'm going to turn around at Right Statue, go down to Cinder Hotels, Opera House. And then, how do we do this one? Let's go Bohm Museum, Hofer Gallery. So something like this. I'm going to skip Belvedere Station, I think. We'll go to the arena. And then, yeah, let's pop into the Frontier Hub. Where should we go? I think I want to go into, yeah. Let's go into New Heights a little bit. Oh, I need to get to Ponder Park. Okay, I can do this. Ponder Park. And then... where should we go? Let's go into, City Hall. Let's go to the Rise, Jane Jacobs Street. And then I want to get it back into the Strings. Or maybe I don't bother with the Strings. There's already 14 stops. Maybe we just go... The problem here is if I go Jane Jacobs Street, I remember, yeah, we went down this street during our sightseeing tour, and it's hard to get out of this place. So maybe I could just go down Bridge Street instead and just come... Actually, you know what? Let's skip these. Yeah, Bridge Street. And then... let's just end back at the Central Shopping Street. So, yeah, a bit of a shorter run here. And then... let's choose another 40-foot bus. Wrights Crossing. This one's an it's a 60-foot, but it does have some new heights there. That's the Sightseer. I'm trying to look for one that I haven't. Belvedere? Oh, this one. This one's is a tiny one. 25 seated set. I haven't actually played it with this. Played around with this bus yet. Yeah, let's do this one. It's also an electric bus, so the acceleration will be. Oh, I can already feel it here. It's a very zippy bus, I can tell. And it's already, it looks like it's already full. Jeez. That's... Okay. This is probably going to be a very, very packed run. Oh, look at that whir. You can, or not look, you can hear the whir of this bus. It's very... Wow. That's cool. Oops. Sometimes I wonder if there... I've never seen like bus pass-ups in this game. Like, what if there's like so many people and they can't get on the bus? That would piss off a lot of people, right? But I don't think that's... I don't think they've put that in the game. I think it's always about... the people on your bus and whether your driving skills are sufficient for them. Oh, New Heights looks kind of cool from this street here. The rain has stopped. I will make note of that. It's a nice... Seems like a nice, clear... night tonight. So what does the interior of this bus look like? Oh, there's a little... I have a little gate here to a little door. Oh, we've unlocked the second... We've unlocked another landmark for Cinder Hotels. That's good. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do the sightseeing run for the next day, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream, like, and maybe the end of this playthrough, because honestly, I don't feel like I'm up for the... I was hoping for more from this DLC, but I don't think it gives, like, the fact that I have to unlock all these other additional landmarks, it doesn't fill me with joy. Like, it feels like busy work to me, and I kind of want to spend that on other things, though. So I think I'll just leave it. I'll just, we'll play today. Just do a few tours, but I think just get the gist of the deals, like, just to show how it works and all that. But I don't think I'm gonna pursue this further, unfortunately. There is another DLC coming out apparently soon, like in September. But I'm not sure if it's going to add anything particularly special. Like, it'll definitely add more areas, apparently. But I don't know. Yeah. Like, Busbound is kind of the game. It's sort of a game where I see what their vision was. In terms of execution, I'm not so sure that they really pulled it off. Like, I like the concept of improving a city, and also like making your own little routes. But the game is not any deeper than that. I wish it had more, outside of all the bugs and all that. I wish it was a little bit more, a little deeper than that. Like seeing more buses around, like other drivers on other routes, that would be cool. That would add to the immersion a lot. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe they're planning something big for the last DLC. And I did buy the bus pass, which basically unlocks all the DLC. So if it seems like something that that might be interesting to me, then maybe I'll come back to it, to this game. But so far from this DLC, I'm not impressed enough to keep playing it after today. So we got the second landmark for Bow Museum, though. Now to get to Hofer Gallery. That's a lot of traffic coming that way. And it's just still coming. Stop. So many right turners here. What the hell? Where are they going? Okay, finally. Also have to watch for traffic from that direction. Oh, almost crashed into the curb there. Yeah, this bus is... I do like this bus, though. This is... it's a nice little zippy, quiet... It kind of feels futuristic, honestly. There's no traffic here. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to remember... Oh, why... This guy trying to left turn on me? Jeez. I'm trying to remember the rest of the route here. So it's Hofer Gallery, Arena, Frontier Hub, and yeah, we're trying to get to Ponder Park. So, and not too many more stops, though I am a bit late here. Let's see if I can get to this stop before they start complaining. Okay. Oh, the second one has been unlocked. I guess the distance to the third one is like so far. So I guess we're gonna have to. There'll be a long time before anyone would unlock that. And one thing about this game that I wish was more of a theme, like, or they sort of hinted at this during like trailers and like the beginning of the game, but if there was more, there's like a lot of hints that this is very much an auto town. There's a lot of automotive production and headquarters and that sort of thing. I wish they made them more of they had more of a presence, like evil auto company, and they're trying, maybe they make moves to try to undo some of the developments that we've done in the city, right? Like just a more, it would make for a lot more compelling narrative, like this sort of struggle against cars and the car. Oh, well, oh. Oh wow, what the heck? Encoder error. Let me see if... Hello? Okay, so my game crashed again. It also crashed my Twitch stream, which was interesting. That's okay, so that's unfortunate. I really want to get to that next sightseeing run though. My YouTube stream seems okay, I think. Let me just check here. It seems okay. So as long as the YouTube stream is okay, I can at least salvage the VOD. So I'm actually going to restart the game. The one thing I did notice, it didn't say it was a driver timeout issue. Like usually I get like a different dialogue that allows me to like report it and stuff. So maybe it's because I don't have the Adrenaline suite up and running. But I think I'm going to try this again. I'm going to give it a try one more time. Like my stream seems okay. My PNG tuber seems okay. So, and I think the route, at least the route that we made is saved. So I think we should be okay here. Yeah, it's still there. So I can just run this again. It's going to be a little bit repetitious, but I want to just do one more run of sightseeing. So let's try this. If it crashes one more time, then I think that'll be the end of the stream. I think that's basically the universe telling me, yeah, this is not gonna work. But I'm willing to give it one more shot here. And now I'm going to have to fill the dead air with more stuff to talk about. All right. So yeah, when did it crash? It was crashed it was around the arena, right? Yeah, just before I stopped there, I think. So that'll be the metric to measure against here. Part of it could also be my computer might be overheating. I don't know, like maybe the graphics card is like not happy with me right now. I have been playing for 2.5 hours. So that it is a pretty warm day where I live right now. It's like around 25 or 26 degrees Celsius. So, yeah. Okay, this, I'm gonna go left here. Yeah, I think if I see a crash like earlier, because again I just restarted the game without letting it cool down or anything. So if it does crash earlier, that kind of indicates that yeah, maybe it is more of a heating issue. Oh, jeez, that guy just came out of nowhere. That was the first time I saw the game crashing my OBS, or not my OBS. It didn't crash my OBS like completely. OBS seemed fine. It just caused my stream to like, at least my Twitch stream to stop, which was interesting. Oh, also, I need to check one thing here. Is my YouTube stream going? Yep. Oh, yeah. I can see myself. Okay. So that's all working fine. Which still, it's a little weird because how my multi-stream setup works is you have to turn on the Twitch stream first before you turn on YouTube. Like, I've designated my Twitch stream as like the primary. And then what happens is you turn on the YouTube stream, which is uses the same encoding. It's based on the Twitch stream. But it seems like my Twitch stream is... Oh, I think I know what happened. So YouTube, when a stream cuts out, there's a bit of a lag time, it's a very short window. Like, same thing with Twitch too, but where if it doesn't receive any more signal, it'll think there's going to be like it's like maybe a few seconds up to a minute where it'll keep the stream running, but it just won't have any inputs into it. And then I think maybe because I turned this like when the Twitch stream crashed, I turned it back on pretty quickly, like within 30 seconds. So I think that might have salvaged the YouTube stream. So at least the VOD won't be split or anything. It'll be all in one VOD, which I much prefer, because I don't want to do any editing or finagling with that afterward. Yeah, so... But yeah, I think... Let's hope that this run doesn't crash the game. And then we can at least do the sightseeing run for tomorrow. And then I think that'll be it. Okay, Boom Museum. A lot of traffic up there, though. Okay, all the right turn traffic is flowing through. That's good. Another right turn. I like this bus. This is a nice, fast, very maneuverable bus, I have to say. It's also a little shorter than other buses. I guess the disadvantage is there's less capacity. So this is not a good bus if you're doing a long route with a lot of people running around on it. Okay, this intersection. Hello again. Not so much traffic coming from that side, however... Oh, that's clear too. We got lucky this time. Nice. Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll hit the arena, and then if we can at least get past the arena, I think that should be... that'll be at least a good sign. And maybe we can finish this route. I think, at least on Twitch, the VODs on there will be split. Though that I can't really fix. But it's pretty typical. Like, a lot of people's, especially if they're in a lot of those cases, their internet goes out, and so sometimes you see like little pieces of Twitch VODs where they have these sort of basically they get disconnected. That's pretty normal. Okay, moment of truth is coming up. The same spot where we crashed last time. Yeah, it was when I was doing the right turn here. is very noisy. Oh, it sounds like a rock concert in there. I see. Okay. Okay, Frontier Hub. Oh, lots of people. Oh, I'm speeding. Whoops. Lots of people who want to get off here. And also lots of people who want to get on. Am I on the curb? I think I am. I'm making a lot of braking mistakes here. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you will call it a mistake, but you don't seem happy about it. At the very least. Even with this, even with these crashes, the game is. I mean, we've been able to play this long, like much longer, to the point where it is playable. Like, it's still annoying that the crashes happen. I think it'll still encourage me to try to play the Alters again next week and just see how it fares. Yeah. Yes, okay. Alright, so we're actually gonna left turn from this stop into Ponder Park. Can I make this light? Please? Yes. Okay. And then right turn here. Oh, there's a speed bump here.
Very pleasant driving.
No, what? I barely did any braking there. Okay, then... Oh, this guy's still getting on. Okay, so that covers all the... With that, all the stops are covered, so we'll get a landmark for Ponder Park. And now we're making our way back to the central shopping street. We're going to make a stop at the City Hall in a sec here. Let's go to 99th Street first. Why are they so sensitive to that? What the... I think it's gotten to the point where I'm actually kind of annoyed. Like, they're too sensitive to braking, I find. I'm not really tapping the S key that much. Okay. At least I'm going to City Hall with this small little bus, so it's going to be pretty fun. Not like the articulated bus that we used in previous runs. Also, there's still the 80, or not the 80, but yeah, the 80-foot bus that I haven't played around with. I don't know if I want to subject myself to torture. I think I'll just leave that alone for now. Okay, so it's Bridge Street, and I think it's Central Shopping District right away, right? Because it's right at the end of the bridge. So only 2 more stops left, I think. Okay, turning left here is a bit annoying, I think. Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here. Can I make it here? That taxi driver is very nice. Nice. It's nice for him. Nice of him that he stopped there. That's cool. Or maybe the whole braking thing, because maybe I'm just being more aggressive in terms of speed. Because I remember when I was playing the main game, maybe I was actually very timid, or a lot more cautious when I approached stops. I feel like maybe that's gone now. I don't know. In a way, it doesn't really matter because I don't think I'm gonna play this anytime soon. So just for today. Just for today. That light's still green. It's very stale. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm speeding a little bit. And here we are back at the Central Shopping Street. I feel like I just ran a little shopping shuttle. Oh, come on. All right. Okay, so the fact that that crash happened there, I'm not really sure why it would have happened. The only guess I could have think of is maybe like there's a memory leak, and maybe the game was like, oh, or the video card was like, oh, I'm gonna give up now. So maybe we're just restarting the game was enough to clear the memory. The fact that the fact that it didn't crash again makes me think that it's not heat related or anything. So, because I mean, I did start the game pretty much right away after it crashed. Okay, I think outside of Ponder Park, there's no other. Oh, Frontier Hub. Did we get that one? Not sure. No, I don't think we have that one. Okay, Ponder Park. Yep. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what kind of runs we have here. I wonder if it's going to give us more choice, perhaps. Oh. Take this opportunity to take a drink while it's loading here. Yeah, and I think, yeah, we're definitely not going to play Database Detective today. I think I'm going to have to leave that till next week. It's raining again. Oh. Progressing with tourism. Let's recap how tourism works. Each morning, new requests come in. You can complete them before the night shift or receive new requests the next morning. In Discovery Drives, you will not know where the destination is until you start the drive. Complete them to unlock more destinations for your sightseeing drives, where visiting sites and arriving with high energy is important. Unlock new sites by simply picking up regular passengers. So, doing regular line service is still your main priority. I don't want to do regular line service though. I'm done all that. I think the devs didn't really account for a lot of people. They probably finished the game like myself. They've already done all the unlocks for regular service. I don't want to do any more regular service. I want to do the tourism. I want to do the thing. I want to do the new thing that you've added to the game. This is I don't really like this too much.
Hey there. Feedback was much better for that last tour. I got some really nice remarks about the experience. And your driving was all right, too. I'm kidding. You did a great job. I'm going to start talking with the local hotels and holiday package makers and see what we can organize. You'll be seeing more tour requests coming in. In the mean, you just keep doing what you do. I look forward to going on more tours with you. Just keep in mind that getting to the destination is more important than having high energy. We still have lots of sights to discover, so we will have an easier time if we keep humble expectations.
Okay. So we actually have 2 drives available. So maybe we can do this one in the morning, the Discovery Drive, and discover some more sightseeing landmarks. And then we can do the short sightseeing drive in the afternoon. So yeah, let's do this one first. We don't know what the destination... Yep, it's a big question mark. We're starting in the Rise. Okay. Yeah, let's try this one. Sightseeing bus. Get my wipers on here. Wright Statue is our destination. Okay, so if I look at the map and... Oh, we're actually going south. Actually, honestly, it's right there. So we can just do the bridge. Whatever this thing is. There's also something here or there. Yeah, this will be a pretty short drive, I think.
Hello. Sorry for being a bit late. I promise we'll make up for it in no time. Let's get her moving. The automotive industry might have had a lot to do with how American cities have been built. But that hasn't stopped us doing what we can to undo some of the damage. At least the area around the SE Auto Tower became so much more livable after the changes the city council have made recently.
Also, this is a discovery tour, so there's no meter you can see on the bottom right for their satisfaction, so I don't have to worry too much, I guess. In a way, this is just discovering that the
Behind that bus stop is the Theater Lounge.
I guess I'll let
As you
him
might
talk
guess,
here.
It's both a theater and a lounge, which attracts all kinds of people. Enjoy a drink after work, or enjoy a film with friends and family any day of the week. Naturally, the bar also serves free popcorn.
I think what we're discovering here is mainly that
This bridge is built
basically the end stop, which is Wright Statue. So we're going to see more tours end there. Like actual sightseeing tours. Also, I'm noticing at the very top there's a...
The district itself, the bridge is called
Does
Wright's Crossing. Makes me stop and think every time I'm here.
It shows me where some, like the proximity of, and distance of where some of these sites are. So that's kind of useful. Didn't notice that.
What you're seeing here was until recently a car park for a Mega Value superstore. Extended local transit allowed it to return to what the area was meant to be. A meeting place for all people, old and young, at all times of day.
Okay.
Part of it has even been transformed into a sports park.
I'm going to go into Wright Statue from the central shopping street, so we're going to go around this way. And there should be another landmark right up ahead, I believe. Okay, there's the stop right over there. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
This pedestrian boulevard is a very recent addition to Main Street that runs all the way from the crossing on 2nd down to Emberville's Market. It is the biggest part of the city council's efforts to make Wright's Crossing and the whole of Emberville more walkable.
I also noticed that his voice is very different from when you hear it from outside and inside, so yeah. Oh, and we're also getting unlocks for Wright Statue. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like there's a whole unlock system here, but I think it's best played if... I think it's... You'd get the best out of this if you were playing this... Like, if you bought the game well after the DLC came out, like, and for the first time. Because you do the regular routes and then also this part. But for people who've already done all the regular routes, this is... Yeah... I don't want to... I don't have... Some people out there, a lot of us don't have enough time in the day to play this. Unless you're really into this, maybe you'd want to do it, but I am not that person, so... Yeah. Okay, let's do the short sightseeing drive. Well, we're starting in Ponder Park, and we're ending at Emberville Arena. Good thing we got the Ponder Park... actually, no, its landmark is actually over here, so that's not even anywhere close. We want to go into it with a high... There's one right next to the Viaduct Drive, so we could do a very simple... Yeah, go down 99th Street, turn left. You can also do this one right here. Yeah, it's a good itinerary, I think. It's pretty short as well. Also, I noticed that this sites here has an open top for part of it there, for the top of the second floor.
Everyone buckled up? Welcome. I'm Chris. This here is your driver. And today, we're going to explore this city together.
He's actually right there. You can see him sitting in the front, which makes sense. It's kind of cool. Oh, we're facing the wrong way.
Over there is the Reynolds Congress Building. Its impressive facade was meant to replicate moving traffic, in keeping with the theme of cars that dominates New Heights. It's got a surprisingly relaxing space below its overhang, a pretty common spot between the heart of downtown and the neighboring park. Not too bad for S.E. Otto's law firm.
Oh, hi, Dots. Yeah, I decided to try again today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this playthrough after this for reasons, but at least I gave it another shot. It's crashing less now, which is what I wanted.
Agencies and logistics companies in the construction sector. When our drivers are stuck in traffic because of a roadblock, this is who we complain to.
Tower of Stairs, what's that? Oh, whoops.
That 8-story glass house staircase?
Uh-oh. My tourist energy took a hit there.
Firefighter race in it. It's for charity. It's called Heroes in Flames and happens right at the end of spring break, just when the students arrive back in town for summer semester.
You know what? I'm not going to stop right here. I think, because my tourist energy is not it took a hit there. I'm actually going to go around a little bit here. I'm going to risk it a little bit. The bad news next game. I'm going to continue Sovereign Tower tomorrow and Friday. So it's certainly a very different game than this. But yeah, I just this whole game mode, it's cool, but it's going to take a long time for me to get through anything from it, and it's not compelling enough for me to play right now. So like I get what they're going for, but I think it's best if I think this DLC would work best if you're a person who hasn't played the main game yet and you're playing you're doing your main routes and then the sightseeing routes at the same time. But unfortunately for this, if you want to unlock more sightseeing landmarks, you have to do the main, just your regular routes again. And yeah, for some, I've already gone through all that, so it's kind of like, that's not interesting to me.
With top floor gym and spa facilities, and how
But at least we
close
played
is
it.
to the
Like,
arena,
at least I can show that, you know, like what the gameplay is like.
Even as a local,
So,
I like to stay here
at least
for a
there's that.
weekend now and then.
I don't think there's another landmark here. Shoot. So my energy is gonna just drop a little bit because I don't have... There's nothing to keep the people entertained. And we're gonna go down this road, which has a bunch of speed bumps. Okay, let's be careful here.
Very pleasant driving.
Oh. Oh, you get a benefit. Oh, okay. Their energy goes up if you do things right. So, like, if you do the speed bump correctly. So maybe that might help. Let's see if I can. I literally get a bump in their energy. Ah, okay. That's good to know. All right, let's finish this off. Oh, well, if I can park properly. There we go. Oh, whoops. Shit. Uh-oh. I was too close to the curb there. There we go.
Oh, there again already? Well, hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a good one, everybody.
Okay. We got the star for this, for the sightseeing routes. I get a postcard? Okay. I'm curious what that looks like. Oh. Greetings from Abu Dhabi. Thank you for the amazing tour through Emberville. You pointed out a lot of fascinating places that we would have overlooked without you. Of course, we came for the Diplodunkers. I took some friends of mine and they've really felt the energy in your arena. That's why I love the people of Emberville. We will return next season. Until then, good luck. Huh. Okay, so I guess if you kept playing with this, you unlock a bunch of different postcards. That's a nice little touch. Oh, I can... Oh. Oh, wow, they really went... It's an actual handwritten postcard. Cool. Okay, how do I skip this? Okay. So... Yeah, I'll reiterate in case it's not clear, but oh, actually, I should read this. Tourism rewards postcards. Completing the progress on a destination in sightseeing drives will reward you with a postcard handwritten by your tourists. Your collection of postcards can be viewed in the office. Oh, there's actually a new menu here. There are more than 20 postcards to collect. Can you find them all? No, I don't want to. That's too many.
Got
But
mail. A tourist had a really memorable day in Emberville thanks to you, and sent a handwritten letter. I put it on the pin board next to your desk. Let's see how many letters we'll get.
okay, so I guess the postcards would be a nice little reward for doing this, but fortunately, it's not really not enough motivation for me to play this. Yeah. So to reiterate, like, I've gotten the crashes down sort of solved. Like we did crash once today, but it wasn't too bad, so I decided to just keep going. But again, considering that I need to play more regular routes, when I've already finished all the progress with that, it's honestly kind of boring. So, and the sightseeing mode, while it's kind of cool, I don't feel like I want to continue playing. It's not compelling enough for me to continue playing this game. So there's another Busbound DLC coming out in September, so maybe it'll open up some new areas and stuff. So maybe I'll be encouraged to maybe look at that. But yeah, I'd say overall this DLC, I don't think I can give it a thumbs up. But if you like this sort of thing, yeah, all the power to you. So yeah, okay. So at least I gave, at least we got a taste of the, what they're adding to the game. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, then yeah, you can go get the game or the DLC yourself. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be it for today. So no database. See you, Dots. Thanks for coming by. No database detective today. I'm gonna leave that till next week. Tomorrow and Friday, I'm gonna go back to Sovereign Tower. Gonna start Act 3. So again, a very different game than I play. And then next week, probably more Sovereign Tower, yeah, and Database Detective. And I think I might try to get back into the altars now that I feel like I've fixed the crashes, the video card crashes that I've been having. So we'll give it a try and see how that goes. So yeah. If you want notifications on when they're going live, the best way is to follow me on my Blue Sky account or join my Discord server. The links are below in my Twitch About page. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.